Hi there, welcome back to a new video. It's kit packing week for me this week. It's really busy. I've got lots happening, so I thought I would just let you spend a couple of days with me whilst we're busy kit packing and seeing what else we get up to. Oh, it's lovely and sunny today. It was supposed to rain all day today, wasn't it?
A bit of rain.
Aid's giving me a hand. He has every other Friday off anyway. Sorry about this massive big sun glare, but he's using up his holiday and he's gonna have every Friday off now for the rest of the year. So that's really nice. So we're gonna watch the last of Bly Manor.
Shall we slide this across?
Yeah, it could do slightly, yeah.
That'd
Thank
be
you.
better.
We're gonna watch the last of Bly Manor. Let us know if you've been watching it and what you think about it. And what was that movie that Katie suggested for us?
Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep. We're going to watch that today as well.
I'm so pleased that someone else recommended it. If I did, you wouldn't watch it.
No, she said it's a Stephen King. It's a thingy from The Shining.
That's it. It's is it the prequel?
Something like that. We're going to make a lovely dinner later. I'd like to bake a cake this weekend as well, so I might do something like that. We have still got half a blueberry cake left. I washed my hair this morning. It's really curly and bouncy.
Can I
feels
use
really
one of those
nice.
coasters?
You can use one of those coasters. I had
Where
some.
are they?
It's in their Happy Mail. Come from my lovely friend Claire. She sent us a load of Disney stuff, a wall hanging, a chopping board. I filmed it, shared it in a video yesterday, but I've just used the coaster for the first time. But it's going to be a lovely weekend, and I hope you enjoy sharing it with us. And thank you so much for watching this video.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. Then one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you.
Right, we're just taking a quick break and have a cup of tea this afternoon and a piece of homemade blueberry cake, and we're watching Dr. Sleep.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer.
Right, time for dinner. I've got the skillet pan out and I am going to caramelise down onions, garlic and mushrooms, and I'm going to be making a sauce to go with some pork, and I'm making sweet potato mash and green beans in the pan, no oil, just salt and pepper. Right, I've removed the onions and mushrooms and I'm going to sear off these 2 pork chops that we picked up in Waitrose absolutely ages ago, reduced to £1 for the 2. And now for the sauce, I'm going to take a good dollop of Philadelphia, and I'm taking some water from the potatoes to make the sauce. I've crumbled in a chicken stock cube and I'm going to add a little bit of wine. I've just chopped up some sprouts, added a little bit of oil and seasoning, and I'm just going to lightly fry them off. This has made a really lovely sauce. It's been seasoned and I've popped the mushroom and onions back in and it tastes amazing. Mixing up the mash.
steamed up.
Yeah, really steamed up. I really love adding this to my mashed potato that I bought in the States. The pork and the sauce is looking good. And so are my beans and sprouts. There we go. We're really, really looking forward to this yummy comfort food.
So that we can be together. Everything that has been done.
Good morning. It is Saturday.
Good morning.
We worked a really, really late one last night. I finished those boxes.
We weren't late.
Sorry?
You were late.
Was it just after midnight?
Mm.
I got all the Christmas boxes done, so I'm really, really pleased. What did we? Oh, we watched Hangover 2 last night. It was really nice having it on. You hadn't seen it before. That was really funny.
We did start watching Dot Sleep. Absolutely, I loved it.
We just had too many interruptions, didn't we?
We
Phone
want to
calls.
watch it when we've got no interruptions and we can actually enjoy it. It's a film I think we want to sit down and watch.
Not work.
So, yeah.
But Aid's made coffee, it's drizzling, but we're going to go out for a walk anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to have coffee first. Your peanut butter smells so nice.
Do you want these?
No, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, I've just brushed my teeth.
You saving yourself a bacon sandwich?
No.
Sausage sandwich?
No, I'm not.
Croissant?
No. I think we're going to get
Vegetarian
a takeaway at the airport.
Bush Cafe. Sounds Australian, doesn't it?
It does.
Bush Cafe.
So that's left what's left of the packing table. I've got a couple more things where I need another sheet of stickers. I think I've got one in the studio and a little tag thing that I can go and grab. And then this afternoon I am going to be working on the Alice Christmas kits. That's what I'm going to be doing. I still need to make the treat bags, so I'm going to do those and then crack on with kit packing. I need to have a good tidy up first here though. It's really, really messy. I'd like to get the hoover around so when I start later it's all nice and tidy. I've taken chicken out the freezer to defrost for tonight and we're going to have chicken fajitas. So something really easy. That dinner last night was lovely. My friend, I'll share the recipe that my friend shared with me for the pork. I kind of did my own thing. The recipe was for full cream and I used the lightest Philadelphia instead. That works really, really well for a creamy sauce and it's obviously a lot lower in fat. It was really delicious last night, really, really yummy. It's real kind of like comfort food and I was really craving Brussels sprouts. I'm the only one in the house that really likes them. And done like that, Aid said it was his favourite way he'd ever eaten Brussels sprouts. He doesn't usually eat them, but they're a little bit like, does anybody else like bubble and squeak? They're a little bit bubble and squeaky done like that. They were really yummy, so I'm very grateful to my friend Lisa, and I'll link up that recipe below for the saucy pork for you. It's definitely ugly shoe weather. This is so wet. I'll go this way. Dogs are loud. That was not a fun walk. We got so wet. It absolutely poured down. Just taking a quick shower to try and warm up. I had to peel my jeans off me. They were just soaked to the skin. I found out that my jacket isn't waterproof, it's showerproof. I'm soaked through my coat, through my sweatshirt, through my t-shirt, through my vest top, everything. I'm still so cold. It was not a fun walk. And I've got a headache. I've gone out for a healthy walk and I've come back with a headache. That's not good, is it? We only did a couple of miles, but it wasn't fun. We just went up the common near us. Come back, I've had a delivery. On the doorstep were boxes for this month's kits. In the rain, they're fine. They're in plastic covering, but they've only delivered half of the order. So now I've just taken photographs and now I'm contacting the box company to find out what's happened. Thankfully I have still got enough from last month. I just needed a top up of this month, so I need to deal with that now as well. And I'm fancying some lunch. I don't know what I fancy. Aid got a bacon sandwich at the airport cafe as a takeout. I really didn't want to stand in the rain, and I like bacon sandwiches, but they're not my favourite, if you know what I mean. I could take it or leave it. So when we eat anything like that, I don't usually have bacon or sausages or anything. So I'm come home and I haven't eaten today, and it's 12 o'clock, and I've just remembered I've got tomato soup, homemade tomato and feta soup. It's such a lovely soup. It's really cozy, and I think there's enough for one person, so that's perfect. I might even make some cheese on toast to go with it. But I made a video the other day, and oh sorry, I haven't ended up using the video. I can't remember why. It was a video and I stopped filming it halfway through. I can't remember even why now, but I will share the video of how I made the soup, because the soup is absolutely delicious and you don't need a soup maker. It's, excuse all the rubbish up there, it's really, really easy. I'm really fancying some soup for lunch. Last week I had soup all week at lunchtime because I'd made it in bulk, kept it in the fridge and then just had some every day, and I actually lost 3 pounds last week. Gained it back since, but I did lose 3 pounds last week. So I'm gonna make a really quick and easy tomato soup, not using the soup maker, so anyone can do this. I've got some soft tomatoes. Morrison's delivered this week and the tomatoes were a bit soft, so I'm gonna use up the tomatoes. I've got a red pepper that's starting to go soft, not Morrison's, just that I've got so many peppers in my fridge. I've got a veggie stock pot, 2 tins of tomato, and I have some fresh basil, but I don't have masses and I want it to have quite a basil-y taste. So I'm actually going to use some vegan pesto. Love pesto, love it so much, but it's so calorific. If you go for the vegan pesto, you don't have the cheese in it and it tastes the same. It's actually made with cashew nuts and it's a lot lower in fat. So I wonder if the pine nuts also are quite fatty in comparison to cashew nuts. I don't know. I'm going to chop it all up, stick it in the pan, and that's not going to take very long to make. And I've also got a big bag of spinach I need to use, so I'm going to throw that in at the end, and I'm going to be adding feta cheese as well. For my liquid, I fill up the tins once I've emptied them to about 3/4 full, swish them around and pop them in my pan. And that's all the liquid I will add. If I need it a bit more, it depends obviously how chunky you want it. I want mine quite chunky, so I'm not going to add too much liquid. I maybe should have put this in a bigger pan. I'm going to leave that to soften up. I've put the pesto in there as well. I haven't seasoned it yet. I'll wait for a bit. And I've cleaned all up as well. It's all just taken a few minutes. And now I can go back to work. So this is my yummy lunch, and this is the soup. I've got feta cheese in there, tomatoes, tinned tomatoes, fresh basil, pesto, and red pepper. It's a really, really good soup. Lunch all cleared away. We're going to watch Dr. Sleep. Aid's got these little pouches I'm going to give him, and he's basically just got to clip, are you looking, a little bulldog clip to the top of each, binder clip, that's more what they are, to the top of each one, and that's for a little project that's going in this month's kit. And I'm going to be packing the treat bag. Taking a break from work, I am making a chocolate tiffin. Never made one before, so that's quite exciting. And Aid is clearing finally away the Halloween stuff, because we still hadn't done that. Not like all the scary stuff, just like the nice pumpkins, so it's not like full in your face Halloween. And I'm also about to make chicken fajitas. So I've got my base there, that's cooling, and I'm making chicken fajitas. I'm making enough so that I can have lunches for the next couple of days, or even maybe Aid and I are going to have a nice lunch together tomorrow at home. So it might be that that's just for Monday and Tuesday, and I can add it to salad or something like that. I just love doing dinners that I can then have for lunches. Do you batch cook, or do you also, like me, quickly whip up something nice, like I'm making chocolate tiffin and dinner at the same time? I've just lifted this chocolate tiffin out of its tray. It's been in the fridge. I set the bottom bit first, melted the chocolate and poured over the top. We're going to have this with a cup of tea. I think it's about 8:30. Just finished work. That looks super, super yummy. Good morning, I'm here to finish this video. I have just had, it's the following morning by the way, coffee with that chocolate tiffin. It is so good. I need to sort the measurements out because I threw it all in a little bit last night, and that is going to be featuring in next month's zine. I did have something else planned, and then this week I thought about chocolate tiffin, and I used to always have it in Costa when we used to go to Costa ages ago. It was £1.80 for a tiny little slice, and I made a huge, great big tray of it this week. It was so good. I'm going to make it again this week. It's a friend's birthday. We're in lockdown. I think it's the perfect thing to leave on someone's doorstep. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'm going to sort out the measurements, and that is going to be in next month's scene. So I'm very excited about that. Having a lovely weekend. It's kit packing today, so we're going to get full into it, and I'm also about to film a journaling video which will be going up tomorrow on Monday as well, and I'm really excited about that because I have a new online class planned for January, so that's made me very, very happy. I'm excited. Got so many fun things going on at the moment, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're in good spirits. Are you ready for Christmas? Have you got your tree up? Let me know exactly what's happening with you, and if you're getting in the mood. Oh, we watched a movie last night. What was it called? Something holiday. Oh, I need to look it up because I need to tell you it was really, really good. It's the second accidental Christmas movie that we've watched. We weren't going to watch any, and we've accidentally watched 2. I need to find my phone and I'll come and let you know. I messaged the name of the movie to a friend this morning. It's Holiday in the Wild, and it's Rob Lowe, and I think is it Gina Davis maybe? It's such a lovely movie. It's like a upper class Hallmark movie, Christmas Hallmark movie. Go and find it if you can. Most of it's based in Africa. There's baby elephants, there's Rob Lowe. What more could you want from a Christmas movie? And it wasn't in your face Christmas. So, and I think for this time of year, that's really, really good. If you watch it, let me know what you think. It was so lovely. I think I might even have to watch it again. But we're having a roast dinner today, and we're gonna have some cozy time, even though we're kit packing. I'm gonna make the most and have a lovely day. So I hope you're doing something nice today as well, and I hope you've had a lovely weekend. And just let me know. Leave all your comments below and let me have a read, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, I'm gonna be starting Christmas videos this week, by the way, so I'll see you then. Lots of love. Bye.